Next, this one. So this is an interesting one. Oh boy. Catherine says, oh boy, because she knows. So this is an interesting one in WebPro news that essentially Microsoft via Outlook decided to implement an aggressive spam filtering that essentially has not allowed in the B2B world emails to get delivered properly. That once we're getting delivered. Now, we're not talking spam emails. We're talking normal business to business communication. So I got to say, this one hit us right at the right time, like at the time, very frustrated, quite frankly, because, we're trying to communicate with clients that have whitelisted us. Literally, your emails whitelisted us, so, we do everything right. Let me put it to you this way. I've personally been managing email marketing campaigns personally since 1996. Okay. So for me to not have deliverability of my own business emails to clients that have whitelisted us that we've been working with for years, it's beyond frustrating. And all I can say is, I highly doubt anyone at Microsoft or Outlook is listening or watching this. But if you happen to come across this, for the love of everything, please put it back.
Ease
you know
up.
what I mean? Like, ease up, because, those of us need to do business. And, I don't know what to say about this. I mean, it's just awful, these type of shifts. I mean, at some point, it's funny because people said, oh, for a long time, email is not going to be effective anymore as a communications vehicle. Well, it sure is still. People don't like talking on the phone. So, they do, via Zoom. People don't like it, don't have time to meet in person. So email is what you're left with. So please. That's all I can say. So I don't
Couldn't
know.
have said it
Do you
better.
guys, so that's it. I don't know if you guys have anything to add on this, but this was more of a frustration play, quite
It is.
frankly.
We need to be able to have
We need to be able to
deliverability
do
for
business.
emails.
Right.
We need to be able to do business. We're not asking for much. Just, I had a situation with a client that we've had for a while sent me a random email that I never got. It disappeared. And come to find out, this was the culprit. And
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
I don't know what else to say. It's a classic example of a big business doing just being reactionary about security protocols, and that's all they're thinking about without understanding the real
Oh yeah.
implications of it.
I know. We've worked with clients that have been, that have had high security on their websites, in their backend infrastructure, for various reasons, which is no problem. But sometimes it's been so tight of a security perspective that traffic can't even get can't get redirected properly on their own website. We've seen that. The IPs getting blocked and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, I don't know, John. Anything to add on this one?
Yeah, this is definitely like a temperature thing. Like they just turned it up too high on whatever filter they have, and
Yes.
I'm sure they'll adjust. But I have to. It being Microsoft makes me think that there was a lot of AI in the process of this, like because Microsoft has not been secretive about how they're using AI to code and do literally
Right.
everything. So it's interesting how email has been fine for almost 30 years now. And all of a sudden they say they're starting to use AI to code and all of this, and stuff like this is broken.